Guys, welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel where them cards gonna get you right channel. Look though, this will be a collective message, guys. Keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly. You feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must have quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've already asked my ancestors and spirit team go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way. And so it be Ashe, Ashe. Okay, just period. Let's see what's going on here. Happy birthday to all of my Aries gang and friends. Now let the read them again. Coming out the gate, guys. I got two energies coming out. First, I have a boss daddy in your energy that is emotionally intelligent. Just period. Okay, that's just so it's the energy that came out initially, guys, is just so endearing here. Okay. A boss lady that's stable, rich, a business owner, CEO, big dick energy. Okay, somebody that's in your energy, guys, that is emotionally intelligent. Generally a boss daddy that is aware of their own emotions, and then they can also be intelligent enough to be able to navigate through yours, divine feminine. Ooh, okay, clacky. Clock that T or something like that, baby. Okay. This boss daddy here, that energy there, it's just like they demand respect. They're very masculine here with this boss daddy energy here. But it actually catches you off guard because it's like the boss daddy energy, the masculine, the very authoritative type of energy can also be so emotionally balanced. And you're like, what the heck? Okay, yeah, okay, let's see what's going on here. And then, guys, on the other side, now the other energy that I got that's shifting here is in betrayal and ego. Oh, okay. So now I'm gonna tell you, for a group of you, this boss daddy that you were dealing with, the CEO, business owner, somebody who have themselves together, right? They were in their ego here, and they did betray you here for a group of you. And this is what they lacked, was emotional intelligence for a group of you. I really feel like this person, this could have been a father figure here. Okay, a business owner. They betrayed you due to their ego. Now, for a group of you, because this is past energy, though, okay, because of their ego, it got in the way of your relationship here, and it caused them to be deceitful to you, to backstab you, and to betray you here. More than likely, here it feels like the betrayal here is also seeking third party situations here, but I haven't gotten into it. Let's get into it here. Wow, guys. Mm. So I feel like for a group of you here, you had a boss daddy, or you have a boss daddy in your energy or something like that. And this is what they lack. They lacked emotional intelligence here, because they were very selfish here. Big Aries energy, I'm feeling like we're going to see what's going on here, though. Yeah. All right. So look, though. Uh-oh, somebody's depressed. Somebody depressed over a screenshot of an obsessive lover, bad choices, fake flexing. Okay, let's get into it here, collective. Yeah. This boss daddy destroyed your relationship, destroyed and shattered your connection here. They're in a state of depression here. Okay. For a group of here, there are some screenshots. Somebody's getting some evidence here. Somebody has gotten some evidence on this boss daddy or this ex of yours here who did betray you. Okay, and there's proof. This may be why your boss daddy here, okay, your masculine here is in a depressive type of state. His energy has been shifted. He feeling down and moping around, and you kind of like, well, typically you move in the emotional intelligence aspect, the way that you move about here. What's going on here? Okay. Yeah, this father figure, or this I feel like an emperor in reverse type of energy for a group of you. Yeah, they're depressed because an obsessive lover, somebody that I told you that I felt that third party. This is where the betrayal comes in at. This is where the ego comes in at, collective. This obsessive lover, yeah, this obsessive lover then got them caught up here, baby. This is why you left them, or you broke the contract, or divorced this person here. Yeah. I have bad choices and obsessive lover. Yep. This boss daddy, this ex of yours here, it could be your baby father, your husband, you know what I mean, for a group of you. They decided to hook up. They decided to hook up with this third party here. Okay. What they did find out is this person was obsessive as hell that they chose to deal with here. Okay. dangerously toxic. Okay, very karmic here. And this was to teach this person a lesson here. This ex of yours a lesson. If you still, yeah, you still might be with him. Okay, but they're very egotistical, always wanting things their way. If you tell them no, then they already shifting somewhere else, but having many options, you know what I mean? But they didn't fuck around and found a match with this obsessive lover. Okay, this obsessive lover says, you're not going to just take me for around the world, or if you will. Like, no, we go together real bad. And I'm gonna screen, and I'm gonna send your wife, and I'm gonna send your girlfriend, and I'm gonna send your fiance the screenshot and the evidence here of you know what I'm saying, and me together or something like that. Yeah, the bad choices that you chose to make with me. This obsessive lover says they about to show you, baby. That's the ultimate betrayal here. This emperor in reverse, I feel like they just really was in their ego, just out to just get their own needs met, collective, and they forfeit the type of connection or relationship, a stable, you know what I'm saying, connection here, just for the sake of a good time, but not a long time. Okay, I feel like this ex's boss daddy was not doing well here, and they were flexing at some point in time when they attracted this obsessive lover in here, collective. They were acting like they was on the up and up. I feel like this business owner, this CEO, boss daddy energy here, they were not doing well, and they were kind of on the downside of their business, but they were also fake flexing to attract in third party situations here, collective. And this is why you ultimately divorced them. You broke up with them, you left them, you separated. For a group of you, you decided to end the connection here with this ex person, with this boss daddy here. Wow. Let me go to the tarot. Who is this boss daddy? That's who I want to know. Ooh. Okay, when I split the deck, I got the Lovers in reverse. Okay, and the Three of Wands in reverse. Gemini energy, Aries energy here. Yeah, it was lack of planning here, a lack of foresight you could see with this person. It was only so far that you can see. I felt like for a group of you here, it was a lot of disharmony here. Being with this type of person here, this boss daddy that was egotistical and that will betray you just for a third party, but end up finding out that the third party is obsessive and won't leave them alone, and getting evidence and screenshots of them making bad choices with the third party here. They're going to be suffering here because of bad choices again. Wow, collective. This is double confirmation here. This person makes horrible decisions here. Yeah, they got a lot of conflict here. But the Lovers in reverse, they got who they deserve to be with here, collective. When they decided to step out, right? Yeah, they decided to step out with somebody that they know they had no business being with. Yeah. And so what they ultimately did here, they manifested in their own life their karma. Because I felt like for a group of you in your relationship or connection, you guys kind of hit a block here. You guys kind of hit a wall or something like that. It was like you guys became very stagnant here. Okay. And because of the relationship or connection becoming stagnant or stalemate, this person here decided to step out here. I felt like when things may have became a little too serious for you guys, this person decided to this emperor. I'm about to see who this person is. It was like when things are going too well, this person lacked emotional intelligence. This boss daddy lacked emotional intelligence. This is why they're depressed right now, because this obsessive lover is on their ass, collective. Okay, they about to let out everything. Okay, collective, yeah. What I got? Queen of Cups, Judgment in reverse. Yeah, this person here, baby, this not so divine masculine here. Oh yeah, they about to get it. Tell me about this boss daddy. Who is this boss daddy to my collective here? Yeah, a Knight of Wands and a type of energy. Yeah. A player, like a very young-minded, immature, even though he had the quality here of being a boss daddy here, I felt like this person was a player. This person was kind of all over the place to the Knight of Wands energy. Typically very good looking, got a nice little mouthpiece on him, can talk a good game here. I feel like very ambitious, action-oriented, have the passion here. So when they want you, and they didn't mind showing you that or something like that. And that's what you kind of like. They showed passion and showed that they were willing to go after you at some point in time here, collective. Big Leo Cancer energy here. Yeah. So this person could have been a Leo, a Cancer. Y'all could have had great sex here, great chemistry with the Ace of Wands here. I really feel like this person, that's what they had to offer. This boss daddy, that's what they had. Okay, this Knight of Wands, all they be having is the wands. They got good sex. Great sex, may I add, 10-10 on the timer. Yeah. Good sex or something like that. That's what they had. Other than that, I felt like y'all morals did not align, values did not align, but the sex was amazing. The sex was very passionate. But you soon find out that this boss daddy was very childish and immature and was sharing, you know what I'm saying, sex all over the place. And apparently they got caught up with an obsessive lover that won't leave them alone, that has evidence of them wilding out and not gaining self-control here, collective. To the lovers in reverse here at the Three of Wands, I felt like for a group of you, this boss daddy tried to tell this obsessive lover, I don't see a future with you. We don't even align here. It was just sex. Why they didn't tell them it's just sex? I don't align with you here. And they're gonna keep galloping on. The number 1 could be significant. January, March could be significant here. June could be significant. Yeah, for a group of you, this was like a player type of energy. Always want they think their way, very egotistical, very prideful here. Yeah, and they will betray you for some sex type energy here because I don't see anything that's like really worth long-term investing here, to be honest. I see passion, I see sex here. You know, I see opportunities and new beginnings here. But most importantly, this boss daddy here was all about, you know, the sexual satisfaction here, guys. Yeah. Give me one more here. What else do you want my collective to know? That's who this boss daddy is, though. A Leo, a Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, or something like that. Yeah. And they like to throw that wand around, baby. That wand be going around. And they messed around and threw that wand to that obsessive lover. And they was like, come here, you ain't going nowhere. And then look, boss daddy was like, they betrayed you due to their ego. Because I felt like this obsessive lover would stroke their ego. This is something that you're not going to necessarily do, collective, or that you did not do or something like that. And that's, yeah. This obsessive lover stroked their ego here, and they stroked their ego enough for them to betray you. Wow. Dang. And then they fake flexing around with this damn obsessive lover. Like, okay, they might have receipts here. Acts rich, shows off. I feel like for a group of you, this obsessive lover have screenshots, have evidence, have proof of this ex of yours or boss daddy acting like they got it going on and they all on the top of their game, and they have proof that they haven't. They have proof that this boss daddy, this emperor in reverse, I feel like it's still a knight. It's not even the emperor. I'm giving him too much credit. I asked him who he was, and spirit said a damn knight. I'm talking about an emperor in reverse. This is a knight putting on like they're a boss daddy. This is not even a king status here. This is still a very childish type of energy here that's willing to sacrifice, make permanent decisions with temporary circumstances is who this person is. If you hopped on your damn chariot, okay, big Cancer energy, you hopped on your damn chariot. Some of y'all could have got new cars and y'all rolled away from the devil in reverse, from this toxic ass energy here. Yeah, with the Page of Swords, they are watching you though. This boss daddy that you didn't got away from with the Page of Swords, they are watching you because they're watching you heal here. They're watching you get over all of the emotions that went along with this connection here. They see what they're on the outside looking in, guys, to the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, because they lack intuition here. The High Priestess in reverse, because you're gone. You were the covering to this boss daddy, to this Knight of Wands energy. Yeah. You were their covering here. Now they feel left out of the cold from the Empress. Now you've turned cold on this person. Now they have no other choice but to watch you here on your platforms, to watch you on social media, you know, because they see that you are no longer in this toxic ass energy and that you have healed, collective. Congratulations on that here. All they can do is watch, okay? Because they still going to have this damn obsessive lover on their ass here. So even if they try to come back, you still had a block on them. They want to manifest. They have the Magician to the seven of wands here. Like somebody's trying to manifest, but you have them completely blocked, baby. They're not going anywhere, guys. That's gonna do it here for your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, guys. This person is done for in 2025, y'all. That's going to do it for your reading, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below if this message just resonated. Until then, I'll check you later. Peace.